Hello everyone, welcome to this podcast episode provided by the Buddha's Practice Association of Australia. Today, we will delve into the 5th volume of the Shurangama Sutra and explore the Buddha's discourse to Ananda and all sentient beings concerning the root of samsara's knots and unsurpassed bodhi. The Buddha reveals that the 6 roots are both the root of the knots of birth and death and the gate of liberation. The roots and dust share the same source, and bondage and liberation are non-dual. To establish seeing upon seeing is the root of ignorance. To see without seeing is the true purity of nirvana. The Buddha instructs us to not follow conditioned phenomena, to unclasp their adherents and subdue them inwardly, to withdraw a single root, to enter the stream and realize right awakening, thereby severing the beginningless habits of delusion and attaining the wondrous lotus and the adamantine king's precious awareness. 1. The 6 roots, root of bondage and gate of liberation. Ananda asked, how can the knots of birth and death and the bliss of wonderful eternity coexist within the 6 roots? The Buddha compassionately replied that sentient beings, since beginningless time, have arisen and ceased, along with ignorance. The root of the knots of birth and death is only the 6 roots and nothing else. Similarly, unsurpassed bodhi and the bliss of liberation are also only the 6 roots and nothing else. Roots and dusts share the same source. Bondage and liberation are non-dual. The 6 roots and 6 dusts both emerge from the wonderful, bright, true mind. Ignorant habits cause the 6 roots to adhere to the 6 dusts, forming the entanglement of samsara, bondage. The wisdom of liberation also manifests through the 6 roots, making the 2 non-dual and non-separate. To establish seeing upon seeing, the fundamental source of ignorance, awareness arises because of the dusts, objects, and phenomena exist because of the roots, faculties. To establish seeing upon seeing is the fundamental root of ignorance. This is like mistaking the illusory flowers in the sky for reality and clinging to phenomena as true, leading to endless samsara. Seeing without seeing. The true purity of nirvana. If one sees without establishing seeing, no views or opinions are established, then ignorance is severed, and the true purity of nirvana without outflows manifests. The Buddha teaches that the 6 roots are the sole platform for both samsara and liberation. Success and failure depend on this. Only by recognizing the delusion of the roots and dusts and refraining from establishing views can one transcend samsara and awaken to the wonderful true nature. 2. The wondrous lotus and the adamantine king's precious awareness. The Buddha reiterated this profound meaning in verse, revealing the relationship between the true nature and illusory phenomena. The true nature is empty, conditioned arising is illusory. The true nature is unconditioned and without arising or ceasing. Conditioned phenomena are like illusory flowers in the sky, arising from conditions like illusions, neither true nor real. Delusion and truth are both delusion. Both emptiness and existence are not. To speak of delusion, to manifest truth, or to speak of truth and delusion are all merely words and letters. Away from the true nature, it is not true. Away from seeing, it is not seeing. Both emptiness and existence are not like reeds intertwined with no substance. Knots and unbinding share the same cause. Saints and mortals are non-dual. Both the knot bondage and the unbinding liberation rely on the 6 roots. Saints and mortals travel the same path. Clinging to illusion as real is delusion. Illuminating one's self-nature is liberation. 6 knots untied, 1 vanishes, entering the stream for right awakening. Unbinding the knots must follow a specific sequence. By withdrawing 1 root, the 6 roots become pure, and the 1 also vanishes, leading to entering the stream and realizing right awakening. The Buddha emphasizes that this illusory samadhi allows one to transcend those beyond learning with a snap of the fingers. It is the one path to nirvana for all Buddhas of the 10 directions. The practitioner only needs to refrain from grasping at illusory forms and abide in the self-nature. An unsurpassed awareness will naturally manifest. 3. Conclusion. Both the cycle of birth and death and the bliss of wonderful eternity reside in the 6 roots. The roots and dusts share the same source, and bondage and liberation are non-dual. To establish seeing upon seeing is the root of ignorance. To see without seeing is the true purity of nirvana. Let us follow the Buddha's instruction. Recognize the delusion of the roots and dusts. Refrain from grasping at illusory forms, unclasp their adherents, and subdue them inwardly. Enter the stream for right awakening, sever beginningless habits, and quickly realize the unsurpassed way. Thank you.